Hello everyone and welcome to my CSOU channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Todd Chrisley shares bedroom confessions about Julie video. Todd Chrisley has shared bedroom confessions about Julie Chrisley. There is a lot to unfold and uncover when it comes to this. However, he was honest in the video, and fans loved it. He did not hold back when it came to being vulnerable in front of his fans. Viewers know that Todd is back, and he has not lost his sparkle whatsoever. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Julie and Todd Chrisley come home and reunite. Todd and Julie Chrisley were in federal prison for 2.5 years. However, they were recently pardoned by President Donald Trump. Savannah went to pick up Todd, while Grayson went to pick up Julie. Since their release, Todd has been seen by the public and is sharing on social media. However, Julie has done the opposite. She has been in hiding since she was released. However, fans are glad to see that they were able to reunite. They were not allowed to speak much in prison, yet they kept their marriage strong throughout the entire journey. There is a lot that has happened within their family and in their lives over the past couple of years. He shares bedroom confessions about his wife video. Todd Chrisley has shared bedroom confessions about Julie Chrisley. He revealed that he was unable to sleep without her in bed. Now that Todd has gotten his life back, he wants to sleep with his wife each night since they have not been able to for the past 2.5 years. Fans thought this was sweet, as this means he loves Julie more than anything. It seems as though Todd can no longer sleep without his wife next to him. He was without her for so long that now he cannot physically sleep without Julie by his side. Fans think this is sweet and love how strong they stayed while they were in prison. They are working on getting their lives back in order, and fans are following along the entire way. What do you think about this? Did you think it was sweet? For years, fans of Chrisley Knows Best have been captivated by Todd and Julie Chrisley's larger-than-life personalities, southern charm, and quick-witted banter. Their reality TV run may have showcased everything from family feuds to financial scandals, but what most people rarely got to see was the quieter, more intimate side of their marriage. The kind of truth that doesn't play out in a lavish living room or during a family dinner filmed for television. Recently, Todd surprised fans with what he called his bedroom confessions about Julie, a rare glimpse behind the curtain of their private life together. These confessions weren't just about love and passion, but about resilience, humor, and the kind of bond that can only be built when two people survive both luxury and loss, scandal and salvation together. A marriage built on fire and faith. Todd often jokes about being the boss of everything in his house, but his first bedroom confession revealed something much different. In his words, "Julie's the one who sets the rhythm in our marriage. If I'm the lightning, she's the steady flame." It was his way of acknowledging that while he's outspoken, dramatic, and thrives on attention, Julie has always been the grounding force. He confessed that in the privacy of their bedroom, away from cameras and chaos, he's not the sharp-tongued patriarch fans are used to. Instead, he's a man who leans on his wife for stability, prayer, and sometimes a reality check. According to Todd, their nightly routine isn't as glamorous as fans might imagine. "We're not in satin sheets and sipping champagne every night," he admitted with a chuckle. "Half the time, Julie's in her big old robe, and I'm fussing because she's hogging all the pillows." But for Todd, that was the beauty of it, simplicity. After years of extravagance, he claimed the quietest moments in their bedroom, holding hands, watching late-night reruns, or reading scriptures together, were the ones that kept their love alive. Humor in the darkest nights. Todd's next confession revealed just how much laughter has been a survival tool in their marriage. Even in prison, when the two were separated, Todd said he would replay in his mind the jokes Julie made in the bedroom, the kind that no one else would ever hear. Julie has this way of saying something at the exact right moment, Todd explained. Like, we'd be arguing, I'd be red in the face, and she'd drop a one-liner that made me laugh so hard I couldn't even remember what I was mad about. That's what she does. Particular confession he shared involved a moment years ago when they were both exhausted from filming. Todd had been obsessing over how the cameras caught him from a bad angle, while Julie just wanted to sleep. At 2 in the morning, after his 20-minute rant, Julie turned to him and deadpanned, "Todd, I married you for your mouth, but if you don't shut it right now, you're sleeping on the floor." It broke the tension immediately, and Todd confessed that their ability to laugh in the bedroom has saved them from many arguments spiraling out of control. Passion doesn't fade. Of course, no set of bedroom confessions would be complete without talk of romance, and Todd didn't shy away. Despite years of marriage, raising children, and weathering legal storms, he proudly admitted that passion is still very much alive between him and Julie. "People think after 30 years, it's all routine," Todd said. "But I'll tell you right now, Julie still has the power to make me blush." According to him, their intimacy isn't just physical, it's emotional. He described how small gestures, like Julie brushing his hair back when he's lying down or whispering prayers over him before bed, mean more than any romantic getaway ever could. Still, he confessed that he makes a conscious effort to keep the spark alive. From surprising her with flowers laid across her pillow to sneaking in playful banter when the lights go out, Todd said their marriage thrives because they both choose passion daily. The confession of vulnerability. Perhaps the most surprising admission came when Todd opened up about his fears. Known for his bravado, fans rarely get to see his vulnerable side. But in what he called his most sacred confession, Todd revealed that in the privacy of their bedroom, Julie has seen him at his lowest, times when he doubted his faith, feared for their family, or worried about the future. "Julie's seen me cry more times than anyone else," he admitted softly. "And not just those little tears you wipe away. I mean, the kind where you're broken, and you don't know how you're gonna put yourself back together." He described how Julie would sit beside him, sometimes saying nothing at all, just holding his hand until the storm passed. That silent strength, he said, is what made her his partner in every sense of the word. Bedroom as sanctuary. For Todd and Julie, the bedroom isn't just a place to sleep. It's their sanctuary, the one room in the house where the world doesn't intrude. Todd confessed that even during the height of their reality TV fame, they enforced an unspoken rule: no cameras, no crew, and no chaos in their bedroom. "That space was ours," Todd said. "Our marriage is on display in so many ways, but that room, that's sacred ground. That's where we are just Todd and Julie, not Chrisley knows best." This sacredness became even more important during their separation. Todd revealed that when he was away, he often closed his eyes at night and imagined lying next to Julie, listening to her steady breathing. It gave him comfort, a reminder that no matter where life placed them physically, their bond remained unbreakable. A final confession. Todd ended his confessional series with a statement that left fans both touched and emotional. "If I could give people one piece of advice about marriage," he said, "it's this. Your bedroom is where you write your love story. Don't let the world write it for you. That space is where you fight, forgive, laugh, love, pray, and if you're lucky, it's where you find your forever." For Todd Chrisley, the bedroom confessions weren't about scandal or shock value. They were about celebrating the ordinary moments that become extraordinary when shared with someone you truly love. Julie, as he made clear, isn't just his wife. She's his anchor, his confidant, his comedic partner, and the keeper of every secret whispered in the dark. And in a world where fame, fortune, and headlines can pull people apart, Todd's honesty about the sanctity of their marriage was a rare reminder. Sometimes the most powerful love stories aren't the ones broadcast to millions, but the ones whispered softly between two people behind closed doors.